All right, hey fam, this is Jaxx, Divine Feline Oracle. Welcome to Indigo Gypsy Spiritual. We're gonna do, I don't know. Do I want to do a quickie or a collective read? What should we do, y'all? What do you think, Spirit? I don't even know what I want to do. I just jumped in. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to like the video for me. Members, subs, and longtime supporters, I love you. Thank you guys for everything that you do for me, for yourselves, for each other, for the channel, for raising the vibration on this earth together. I'm very humbled and proud to be a part of that. Thank you all. V, thank you for your donation to me, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. Love you, girl. I hope that you got some information in that read that I did for you and for all of you. Actually, I hope you guys are resonating with the messages and that they're helpful. If you're new here, thank you for being here. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on your all notification bell for me so you know when I upload. Please note that my personal readings are open at this time. Please get your scheduling in now in the month of December. They're going to be more expensive, the reads, and I will be booked out through January, likely, with the way things are going. So jump in there while they're super cheap, because they're super fucking cheap right now. Get them now. All right. Let's just do an energy check-in. I'm not feeling the quickies right now, so let's what does the collective need to know at this time, beautiful Holy Spirit? Okay, something fell all the way off or all the way down, or let me see, y'all. Okay. What? Okay, so we're putting away the heartbreak for more stability in our foundation. We could be waiting for our ships to come in. We've decided to move away from feeling broken up about something. I think that's good. Okay, so there's some healing going on here. You could feel too like you're really wide-eyed about something. Anticipation is significant. You're waiting for something. Bob Marley? Do you know you're waiting for something? You know what? I almost feel like you feel pretty good because you're coming out of heartbreak. Your spirit guides are these two cats here. Look how they look. They're excited, right? I don't think you know what's coming. You're just feeling better. Good. It's the first step towards some blessing that's coming in. Your spirit team is looking out for it. They're waiting for it themselves, is what I would say, y'all. 3.1 million hoes. Bob Marley. Transformation is an optional evolve or perish, my love. Yeah, so you're ready to evolve. What are we healing from here as well? Your family knew or knows. You're healing from betrayal in a family unit or within people that you grew up with or that you considered as family. I heard he's making a list. He's checking it twice. You've been nice, not naughty. Good. Aries, 111. New beginnings. New beginnings. Progress. Abundance. Can't read my own writing sometimes, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, what the hell are you doing, Jacqueline? I don't know, you guys. I never could read my own writing. I'm one of those people, too, like, because I love to write, like, short stories and poems and shit. I'll write something, and I'll know it was good, but I can't read the shit back later. Like, my handwriting is serial killer horrible. Like, it's bad. It's so bad. Anyway, all right. This place is packed. Agoraphobia. I suddenly feel sick. Old soul, two-faced person, or people. 3.1 million hoes. Somebody here may have had a relative sleep with their person, or their person sleep with their relative. And if they weren't sleeping together, they plotted on you about something. I'm not getting like theft or anything like that. I'm kind of just getting to teach you a lesson. To teach you a lesson? What? Your spirit team is looking after you. They're all around you, looking after you. They're wide-eyed, waiting for something as well, I feel. You look good. Waiting for your ships to come in here. I don't feel like you're in super anticipation. I also don't feel like you're waiting, like you're just wasting time and just sitting around. I feel like you've healed past something and you're feeling a lot better. You look good to me. You look good. I like it. Somebody never shuts up. Somebody may want you to shut up. What else is new? Me too, collective. They want me to shut up too. Shut up. No, I won't, okay? Shit, I won't do it. Y'all, I have done 3 doubles this week already. I'm going in for another one tonight. I am so tired. I'm not sleeping either. I'm like full of anxiety when I try to sleep. That could resonate with somebody here. Maybe in the past you were going through this too. I'm hoping to get to a place of calmer waters here soon myself. So, you know, I'm working toward that. You'd think as tired as I am from work that I would be like sleeping well, but I'm not. It's the total opposite. It seems like the harder I work, the worse I feel. Like I feel better, you know, because my finances are going to improve and shit like that. But like I feel I've got my head's a million miles an hour when I lay down. Or actually, it's not even my head. It's not thoughts. My body suddenly just feels panicked the second it tries to relax. I don't know what that's about. Why am I sharing this with you? I don't know. Maybe somebody here feels like that. Right? Could be. Somebody never shuts up. I want you to care, but you don't. I want you to put in the work, but you haven't. Can we be friends? No, there's part of a secret cult, a secret society, a club, a coven, a gang. But I did it because I love you. Your ancestors love you. This person is a gold digger and they got 3.1 million hoes. And Bob Marley is out here. Somebody could smoke. Nothing wrong with that. Somebody may love reggae. Somebody may love Bob Marley. Somebody's name could be Bob. Robert. Bob, Bobby, Robert, Robbie. Something like that. Put one. Yeah, him. Your glow up, they said. Put one on your family knew or knows. It wasn't personal. It's very personal when they attack you. This is some spiritual attack or some type of plot or scheme here with secret cult, secret society, club, coven, gang being here. There was some type of revenge enacted to teach you a lesson. What the hell? Why do we always get this fucking story, dude? I'm sick of it. Somebody's got a God complex here that you're dealing with. They do. Put one on that family right there. Let me see these motherfuckers. Healing and forgiving yourself from past wrongs. Okay. Somebody didn't like it. Wasn't personal. They just didn't like you doing it. Why? I heard because you'll remember something. Remember what? Somebody is, if you're doing therapy right now, somebody's nervous about you possibly doing regression therapy or hypnosis, regression therapy or hypnosis. Why? What the fuck? Okay, this got weird just now. How much time do I have? We're going to dig into it. This got weird. What? Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in a high vibration. I like it. Somebody's a healer. Somebody's a star. Somebody's an excellent communicator here. Somebody could be very smart. Somebody is balanced or is looking for balance or spreading balance to others. I like it. Somebody's not sure what to do next here. Meditate on your childhood. I told you. What is going on with the childhood, y'all? What happened? We're going to find out. What is this about? Holy Spirit, please and thank you for my collective at this time. What is this? Weird shit that we're pulling up. Put one on that family there in regards to the past. What is this? 3 of Swords energy. Howling winds outside. Does somebody here, do you remember something when you were little about a stormy night, collective? A stormy night. They know who you are. They knew who you were when you were little. Possibly when you were born. You've got a relative here who's doing something weird. Secret cult, secret society, club, coven, gang. I'm getting something occulty and esoteric here with somebody that you're related to. Maybe you didn't know. Or this person knew somebody you were related to and they did something weird with you when you were a kid. What is this? They wanted your destiny. Somebody must have done your chart as a child. Or you were born on an auspicious day or night. They want your destiny. Show me. You used to be strong. I feel like you're regaining your strength now. You, like I said, you look great. Look at how good you look, child. Shit. But you did look like this before. Brokenhearted, sad, defensive, isolated. You're not this way anymore. You have a very fierce spirit looking after you. You see that guy right there? Look at it. Look at his face. I dare you. Okay? Spirit's not letting no one fuck with you right now. They've got your back. Okay? So, and you've done a lot of healing, so I'm proud of you. But in the past here, you may have been very weak for a time. You could have been getting spiritually attacked by somebody here. There's a relative and or an ex that may have been brought in intentionally to handle you. Okay? God isn't giving a choice in this. God is not. No, you're not. Someone's not getting a choice in whatever this is. They're not. No choice. They didn't get a choice. About what, Spirit? Let me look. What is this they did when they were little? I want to know what this is, please. There was a ritual or some type of magic done on you as a child. Something required that you be present. Something was physical here. Could have been some sort of abuse that had to be administered in order for them to do whatever this is to you. They're afraid you're going to remember something. Remember this? They paid family and friends to turn on you. I'm fucking telling you, man. I didn't even see that was what was in my hand. Somebody's going to remember something during a storm here. Stormy night is going to be some type of trigger for somebody here to remember something from your childhood. It's going to come all of a sudden. Show me what this is. What is this? What is this two-faced person or people and this gold digger energy? Somebody wanted your destiny. Show me what this is. Reactive abuse. Somebody here created trauma triggers on purpose so that they could continue to do something to you as you aged. Mass amounts of it, too. So somebody here has been part of like ritual experimentation, psychological warfare, spiritual attacks since you were a child. Are you aware of it? Did you know? I feel like you know now. But did you know in the past? I don't think you did. Let me move these because I want to clarify some of them. Show me that reactive abuse. For somebody here, something was physical. And I'm sorry to say that because it feels ugly. And I apologize that I'm sorry. There may have been some sort of sexual abuse here for someone. There may have been some sort of physical abuse here. Show me that reactive abuse, Holy Spirit, please. Because they needed to trigger you. Somebody may have, when you were a child, spent a lot of time saying very weird or ugly things to you to bring you down, or somebody looks like you, or they try to. Somebody wants, 12:22 on the clock, somebody wants to fucking be you. They wanted your destiny. They want to be you. Reactive abuse, look like you. Somebody may have abused you while looking into a mirror or had you look into a mirror. There's something about a mirror or mirror imagery or somebody trying to duplicate, replicate, or copy your appearance or make you watch abuse. There's a mirror, there's a portal. So maybe you were watching someone else be abused. What is this? Y'all, this is very disturbing. So I'm picking up some satanic panic energy here for somebody. Now, to some degree, some of that stuff during the satanic panic was definitely false. There was a lot of false accusations and you know, BS court cases, wasting the fucking court's time with just baloney, right? Because people were just freaking out. This is not the case for you. Somebody here, if you are resonant with being an indigo child, you may have came up during the time that satanic panic was happening, or prior to, or after 1334, prior to for someone here for sure, 1333, I'm sorry, prior to this becoming a big blow up, you know, blowing up and becoming, you were an actual victim though, because like I said, a bunch of this, there's a lot of victims out there that were just making shit up. They were just looking to sue people, daycares and shit like that. Daycare could be significant for somebody here. Your ancestors love you. Don't. This happened to somebody. I suddenly feel ill. Show me what that is. Give me, yeah. Somebody, a niece is, an aunt or uncle is significant. Niece is out here. Nephew, right? Aunt or uncle. I feel. Somebody's involved in something fucked up, dude. Like, this is weird. You don't live in this place. You're healing. They told me they're afraid of you getting, like I said, therapy, or they don't want you doing regression therapy. Y'all, your ancestors may be trying to heal you, yes, through and past this, but you do have to go through it first. The only way out is through, right, my loves? So They are trying to make you remember something so that you need to know this. Okay, why? What? You need to know this because you need to understand who's attacking you and why. So that you can learn to protect yourself. And also for some of you, because if this is a family dynamic, and I feel it is 15-15, shit. You need to know to stay the fuck away from this individual. Keep your kids away from him too. This person's a weirdo. Give me more on this individual. Show me healing and forgiving yourself from past wrongs. Somebody here was trying to trigger the abuse that they administered on you as a child during a spiritual attack. Agoraphobia is because somebody wanted you to be afraid of people and yourself. They also didn't want you to like yourself here. I'm getting something about either you were forced to watch abuse. I don't know if this was video or otherwise, or I don't know. You were either being forced to watch someone else be treated poorly, or they were doing this to you. And there's something about a fucking mirror. Maybe somebody was scrying during this. I don't know, y'all. There's a weird ritual here. Can I even put this out? Oh my God. Shit, I have to get ready to go. Success is here. I have to be in my own world right now. I'm healing and forgiving myself, and success is guaranteed. This wasn't personal. Then why did they use you? Show me why did they use collective for this? What is this? Why did they pick them? It wasn't personal, but this is a fucking relative. So yeah, it is. What is this? Why? They said because they couldn't use their kid. They couldn't use their kid? Is there a cousin here? What is this shit? Oh, man, why do we have weirdos for fucking family? I'm telling you, man, somebody's going to resonate with this. And I'm sorry, man. They couldn't use their own kid, or they didn't have a kid, or there's something about your chart, or your birth was significant. Somebody here's got an auspicious fucking birth chart. They wanted what you had destined to you in this lifetime. They've been working on you since you were very little, man. You don't know or remember, but there was some major ritual or some major abuse that had to take place as a child for this to be effective on you. It's only mortal death. It's only mortal death. That's a quote from Louis from Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. It's only mortal death. You've transcended something here through healing, collective, ecclesiastic fraud. You're dealing with somebody here who placates to some sort of church, but they are evil. You feel used. Mass amounts. Yeah. Somebody here, like I said, there's something coming through about some sort of either physical or sexual abuse that's very significant. I'm so sorry. It's you will get through this karma. Something's no longer satisfying to someone anymore. Okay, so because something doesn't work on you anymore. It doesn't work on you anymore. Show me yes, him. Why is that here? Yes, him. Who's that? Who is that? Yes, him. Show me. This person or people really miss you. Him. But they have a God complex. Out of focus. August of 1990 through 2025 could be significant. Okay. This person lives at a distance from you. Somebody misses you and or your energy. They were a part of this when you were a kid. You don't even realize it. This is that energy of, say when you got older, right? You met a group of people or a person. You didn't know these individuals already knew this fucking relative of yours. They've known them for a long time because of what they were doing to you when you were little. But you don't know. You didn't know. Someone's afraid of you remembering this. There could be a lawsuit here in the future, depending on, because this is like abuse that continued. I want to reiterate, you are healing, but Spirit needs you to fucking remember something or know something about someone close to you. Show me the secret cult, secret society, club, coven, gang, and I am getting satanic panic. Somebody here grew up in the 80s then? That's why I said it. Indigo child could be significant. No, I don't get it. No, I don't get it. What do you mean? Are you okay? You're behaving or looking strange lately. Are you all right? Somebody here may not be doing so well that was a part of this when you were a kid. They don't look so good. They're not doing so well. They could be acting strange or crazy. This is that because you're healing, whatever they were doing to you is now coming back on them. So you may see somebody here they could be ill. Their money may not be so great anymore. Their family's falling apart. You know, shit's just going to start going wrong and bad for this individual. Because of whatever the fuck they're a part of. They also lie about being about a church or Christian or whatever the fuck it is, right? Show me. Meditate on your childhood. What is this? I'm not sure what to do next. Show me that too. What? Oh man, it fell too. The change. Hormones are significant. Somebody is going through a change, and if this isn't physical, you're not at that age now, but you probably would be now if you grew up in the 80s. I mean, I'm 44, so an angel on the bus. Angels in places you least expect it. You're suddenly getting handouts or help or encouragement. Not handouts, but help, encouragement, support. Possibly handouts, I don't know, from people, from strangers. This is that Dharma coming back to you because you've healed through something. This is what's going to trigger a memory for you. There's something significant about a night, a stormy night or a stormy day. It's either when you were born or it's when something happened, some fucking ritual. Somebody works with moon cycles too. They work with moon cycles. There's something significant about 3 a.m., which is witching hour. Between midnight and 4, so 2:30 a.m. could be significant. Somebody may wake up at that time a lot because that's when something was done to you. The change, bitch boss, and Red Riding Hood. So, yeah. A wolf in grandma's clothing even. This is ugly. This is family. Y'all, it's family. I don't like this fucking... Show me these ships coming in, this 3 of Wands energy. I need to get out of this because I've got to go. Oh my God, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is ugly, but look, whatever this is, you are healing beautifully. You look good. Your ships are coming in, whether if you know it or not. This 3 of Swords energy. Do you know what I just realized too is that cat down there looks like a child. An angry child, don't it? You see it, y'all? It does. This is you protecting that inner child. That inner child has a right to be angry. But there's no more heartbreak over this. You don't need to have it. You may feel this way again when you remember something or when you realize who the fuck this is. Somebody here has been getting weird messages about this. You are Little Red Riding Hood. You hear me? This is you, whether if you're male or female. Show me this bitch boss energy. Why is that here? Whoa, shit. Cries a lot. Close call. I may go out, but I'll go out on my own damn terms. Yeah, you will. Bad for one another. Toxic. You need to choose wisely. Somebody's afraid you don't want... I'm afraid you don't want me anymore. Somebody knows what happened to you here. A friend or a lover. Overwhelming synchronicities. This bitch boss energy is whoever this relative is that is keeping this secret. They've got a lot of people in on this shit too. But this is how these societies work. You know that, right? They work together. So, I mean, yeah, of course there's a lot of people involved. People that you didn't know were involved are involved. They know what happened to you. They're a part of this. And if they don't know what happened to you, they are outsourced. There's something significant about Craigslist or something to do here with an online group chat. I don't know. It could be anything. Reddit or I don't know, shit. Who knows? Okay. Online group chat is significant though, or some type of Craigslist or... These are people who will do any fucking thing for money. They're not a part of this group, but they'll do anything for money. To me, just as dangerous as a fucking deviant-ass evil motherfucker. They're just as dangerous, just as bad. People who are... Desperation is a stinky cologne, and motherfuckers will do anything for money. That's all they wear. Night sweats are significant. Somebody could be going through the change for sure. The difference between hard luck chosen and hard choices are bad choices. You don't have bad luck. Sorry. Just swap that, reverse it. You don't have to necessarily make bad choices. You had bad luck. You've been having bad luck since you were fucking born because someone wanted to steal your fucking luck from you. They siphoned this via some sort of abuse. They told others that you knew what was happening. Some people that were outsourced here believed that you knew what was going on the whole time. This is why they thought it was funny. And they had no qualms about torturing you. They paid family and friends to turn on you. It wasn't personal. This could also be a situation where your relative isn't part of this group, but they sold you to these people. Do you understand what I'm saying? I heard for drugs or money. Barbie girl. The divine will force you to see the truth about them. Someone wants you to shut up, collective. They want me to shut up too. Fuck you then. I don't give a shit. I ain't shutting up. I ain't shutting up. They paid family and friends to turn on you. Milking the pigeon, trying the impossible or the stupid. People love you. Okay, so here's a problem too. When they attack certain people here like this, you're not a shitty person. You're somebody that your attackers will inadvertently like or fall in love with because you're not a bad person. It gets to the point where when someone keeps outsourcing like this to do shit like this to you, they start looking stupid or weird. Because why are you doing this to this fucking individual? And how come this person acts like they don't know what's going on? Why do they look confused and scared if they know what you're doing or they're a part of whatever weird experiment or fucking spell work or whatever the fuck this is, right? Or I heard for somebody, they told them that they were initiating you. And they believed it. People are so fucking stupid. Whatever clears their conscience so they can get paid, they don't give a shit. They don't intend to give you love or respect. They're trying to run from the past. And you are creative or pregnant at this time. Yeah, you are. You are. Do I want anything else, Spirit? Let me get a closing card. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. I think we've had enough. I feel like going forward in the future here, you're going to be having some very strange dreams if you're not already. Your childhood is going to be significant. You could be dreaming about kids you don't know as well. These are representations of you so that you can heal, okay, and remember what happened to you. Whoa. You may also suddenly see or hear things on television, on the radio that are like, you know, where you're like, oh, shit. Why does that feel like something to me? Why does it seem familiar, right? Not accepting some sort of apology, gift, or reconciliation, or taking in these relatives close to you is going to be your son. This is wish fulfillment. The son is here for you. Something good is coming in. A blessing here, I feel. You need to reject the right people. And my card's closed. Look at that. That's all Spirit has to say, and I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Whatever this is, child, if they're afraid of you doing regression, I would suggest you go do it. Go do it. You need to know. You need to remember. And you know what? You need to fucking expose this person. 2744 on the clock. I ain't lying. You need to expose this individual to the rest of your family. Someone needs to know what the fuck they've done. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Y'all, this was a rough one, okay? But I love you guys so much. You look good. The sun is coming for you. Don't wait around for it, of course. You keep living your life. Do your work. Do your healing. Work for, what you need to earn. Before you know it, something beautiful is just going to happen, land in your lap, and you're going to be able to move forward. Go and pursue this healing that I see out here, though. Pursue it because, yes, okay, child, there is you need to remember what this was. You need to expose somebody for who they are. How did these people meet each other? Look, this just came out as I was putting this away. Maybe that's Spirit's last word. You need to start connecting the dots with the fucking people that were involved and how they might know your family. If y'all grew up in a specific city or state, don't put it past these people to have met fucking years ago. Whether they speak to each other anymore or not, maybe they only do it through this group or through an online chat, like I said. This is something they were all involved in when you were a child. Figure out how or who. Yes, you need to get the W's on this, okay? And then you're going to take a W home with the sun, baby. I'm going to leave it there. Collective, thank you so much for joining me today. I know this was a rough one. I hope that you got information, confirmation, and clarification, or that at least this was a little entertaining for you. It's scary if you ask me, but yeah, there was a lot of kids that were abused and they continue to be. There's dark shit that happens out there. This is why I can't stand motherfuckers who get on the dark web. I think that whole shit should be shut down. There are a lot of kids that get abused out there, okay, for money. People pay for it, to watch it, to take part in it, all that shit, and it's disgusting. We need to help those babies out there. You know what I'm saying? So collective, get this information on this person and fucking expose them. They need to go down, all right? I love you guys. Thank you for taking time to heal with me. I will see you in the next read. Bye.